The nation's top mortgage lenders have agreed to a landmark $25 billion settlement to help victims of foreclosure abuses. The government calls it long overdue relief, but consumer advocates fear too few people will benefit. About 11 million households have underwater mortgages, but the settlement will help only 1 million of them. It will also send checks of $2,000 to homeowners who were improperly foreclosed upon.
For some homeowners, foreclosure, a short sale, or simply walking away could be the only way out of an underwater mortgage. But what homeowners may not realize is that they may still owe the bank after that home is long gone. One local woman learned this the hard way.
Thousands of South Floridians have done it, and some financial advisors even suggest it.
You're seriously underwater by 50%, and the banks will not help you, and you don't know what to do. Bye-bye. You are walking away.
That's right. Letting your home go if your mortgage is more than your home is worth. Dottie, who did not want us to use her last name, felt like she was running out of options.
I tried for a while to pay for everything, to keep up both, mortgage payments for 2 different banks, and it just got impossible. So it brought me to the state of having to do a short sale.
Many people think they will simply take a credit hit, but that's not always true.
And then after that, I found out I'm still liable for the rest of my amount.
It's called a deficiency judgment, and Florida law allows lenders to file for a judgment up to 5 years after the foreclosure.
The story was over. They can put all this behind them. A lot of the people are hoping that's going to happen, but unfortunately, it's really not.
After the judgment, banks and mortgage insurers have 20 years to try and collect, so they can watch and wait for your financial picture to improve.
They're to save taxpayers money of having to sort of subsidize these losses. So the new banks are sort of in a little bit of they're between a rock and a hard place, and in some instances they actually have to pursue deficiency judgments.
I suspect the impact on our economy will, continue to be injured as a result of it.
For Dottie, the thought of owing money on a house she no longer owned was shocking.
Thinking, how can I ever do this? I mean, maybe over a 30-year period or something. I don't know how I'm ever going to pay it off.
Often, banks try settling with borrowers, which is what Dottie did.
You have no idea the relief. The weight was lifted off my shoulders, and when I finally got that last letter saying you have no more obligation.
Now, there is no set pattern as far as how banks decide to file or pursue the deficiency judgments. They may go back to the original loan application to look at what assets the borrower has and their ability to pay.